Hello. Take your hands off my cookies. Hello, Eulina. Hello, dear ones. Welcome today to the hottest day. I don't think it's been that hot in ages. How much do you have at the moment? In my room it is 37 degrees. That's supposed to mean something. $40 and 26 degrees. Why is it so extremely different for you? What's wrong with you? So my dear friends, I have to confess one little thing to you. Actually, I had planned a completely different game today. Horizon Zero Dawn to be exact. But then I realized I didn't install the game at all. Damn it, this game is just 70 gigabytes in size. I just managed to download 50%. The rest will come tomorrow. You live in Kalten Park, Germany, for example in Bavaria on the Alten. Every word was wrong. Probably the old ones don't even exist in my vocabulary. You see, I really can't speak this. The fucking mountains. The Alps. Oh, now it's all of a sudden, look at asshole. Wait a minute, where do you live in the deep forests? So honestly, Evelina and you, I would even trust that. Somehow. You're definitely one of the craziest people I know for something like this. Well, in any case, I only loaded the game to 50%. But the good thing is, I played a bit of fantasy on my own today and finally figured out where to go from here. Now we don't come up with the most beautiful city. I'm sure you live somewhere in Bavaria. And we all know that Bavaria is not pretty. There are no beautiful places in Bavaria. Bavaria is not even part of Germany. I'd rather let the sun grow so big until it burns everything before I count Bavaria as part of Germany. Ouch. Hey everyone, the country has a start. Where? Which is never recognized. Franconia, you barbarian. You guys are really crazy sometimes. Well, and besides, unfortunately, there is no zombie game today. That means we're doing Final Fantasy today, as I said before, and it will probably be the last time. As mentioned, I found out where I need to go on. I've even built this crappy flower cart. No, Goldie, we're not going to start another game. Especially not if the Discord has decided quite differently. We're doing Final Fantasy for the last time today, and then we'll definitely be playing this other game for the next few days. Whose name I have forgotten again. What was it called? Horizon again? Horizon. If I saw correctly, the game is pretty much set in the Middle Ages with a bow and arrow, but at the same time there are somehow robots. That's why I'm really curious to see what that should be. And all the customer reviews looked very good too. In fact, an overwhelming 90%. Maybe it's similar to Fallout or Skyrim. I don't even know if there is an open world somehow. But visually it looks very interesting. He made me a little bit of survival. They had rather primitive weapons and had to fight against all kinds of things. But here, apparently, you remain primitive with bow and fight against robots. Maybe it's similar to Age of Empires, if you just forgot to level up next time. Oh yes, Age of Empires would be something again. Complete war. Hey, you can't say the game isn't primitive. As I said, people kind of walk around with very primitive clothes. And they even have bows and arrows. Just because there are some mechanical creatures running around. In and of itself, it feels more like Monster Hunter World. Except that the monsters are all mechanical. Hey, that's not true at all. The elven civilizations have at least sorcery. And with magic, you can do a whole lot of nonsense. Therefore, they are much more successful and much more advanced than any weird human civilizations. The elves are simply always an absolute surprised one who outshines everything else. I've heard. Do you know who invented all the sorcery? The elves, of course. The elves had simply always been gifted from the beginning. Not like any primitive people. No, the pair of owls never contributed to magic. I think the owls are just for food. What problems? Magic has only provided beautiful moments. Without magic, so many things would be much more difficult. And magic has saved many lives. Such a moment, I'll send you a good sip. You're talking about World of Warcraft. I can't help it if the lore in World of Warcraft is so bad that magic is the source of all evil. Real magic, of course, is much more harmless. Real magic makes for small miracles and makes life much easier. For example, in Harry Potter. Isn't everything much more pleasant and better, or Lord of the Rings? There are so many other games where the magic is much more enjoyable. Even in Final Fantasy, magic is a wonderful thing. In fact, I must confess, I didn't follow the lore too closely. But I don't think people who have mastered sorcery, Final Fantasy, are immediately labeled as some bunglers who throw the world into chaos. It's much prettier when an oral one comes to you. The internet has nothing to do with magic. The internet is just full of weird stuff. And I think the internet, which we all see, covers maybe a maximum of 10% of what really exists. After all, the darknet still exists. And no one wants to go there. Such a creepy place. Except, probably, Goldie. I would if Goldie had been there. The internet is really great for porn. Yes, who doesn't know that? Funnily enough, this video and this song also existed in World of Warcraft. A great diver sang it named Flecky. Flecky no. Nothing Goldie, all good Goldie. Hello Goldie, well Goldie, how's it going Goldie? No one says anything to Goldie, please. No, there is already a Lord Commander among the elves. At least that's what I think. Shit, I couldn't even tell who is actually in charge of the Blood Elf at the time. Oh yes, wait a minute, that Lord Regent. So, as I said this afternoon, I went a little further. I finished all the side missions that were there. And I actually finally found the fucking book I was looking for ages yesterday, and as it turned out, this crap thing was just lying in front of this shitty church all the time. That's when I built this ugly flower cart.
Zack, you're done with work already?
And best of all, this flower girl wasn't
task,
happy with
and
it.
I have to leave Midgar for a bit.
How long is a bit?
Don't know.
I see. Can I call you?
Of course. And don't worry.
And now
I'll be
I
done and
obviously
back in
have to
no
leave
time.
for a while and had to say,
Can we
hey,
start
you won't
now?
see me for a while. How
What?
about Hungry
Filling the
Bunga?
slums with lots of flowers.
Yeah,
Look at the car,
it's looking
I
really
put so
cute.
much effort into it. And the bitch
think
says no,
people
he's
will
not
buy?
pretty.
Nobody's coming.
Now, they're coming. We
I
just
don't
need to
think
have a little
anyone
more
wants to buy
patience.
flowers. In this day and age.
I think maybe the wagon isn't all that cute. Oh, a customer!
Do you see that?
Hey, you there! Need flowers? Just for you, 10 gil a pop. These are real flowers, mind you. Don't miss out. Aerith, this customer's offering 5 gil.
Sure, any price is fine.
No, we need to be aggressive. I'll counter with 7 gil, no less.
But the customer just left.
What
I'm
an
sorry,
asshole.
Aerith.
Just
Sorry,
like in our
But
company.
why? I'm having
First
a great
offer something
time.
and just run away.
Oh, look, Zack.
The whole
another
thing is
customer.
only Evelina's fault, not the elves. I don't think you have child support. At least not here in the slaps.
Don't worry about Aerith. Protecting the subject is part of the surveillance.
You're the only one I can depend on. Hey, why are you laughing? I'm counting on you.
You know what I think is a real shame? These Turks. They seem so human and so friendly actually in this part, but in TH part they are really nasty and kill people and cause whole pillars to collapse. You can't embarrass the elves for every shit.
Oh, welcome back. You're in luck. Sephiroth hasn't arrived
The
yet.
elves are, as
So,
already
will
mentioned,
you wait
the
for
best
him
race
here?
there is, no matter where.
Thanks for everything. I'll be back in Midgar before you know it. I'll see you around.
Yeah, see ya.
But I actually believe that a major turning point is coming.
What's
Now
up?
there is no turning
I'm
back.
having a little trouble.
Guys,
rounding up the
it's
group.
said big.
We're in a hurry.
And the
Let's
good
move it.
cloud
Sir.
is also there.
Cloud? Together again, huh? All right.
Thanks. Hold on. I'll get everyone.
He would also have to be about 15 to 16 years old. Especially the good cloud.
By the way, where are we going?
To Nibelheim.
I think that was too much text. Yes, definitely too much text. Fair enough. You see, you can see that again. It's not the elves, it's you. You take care of all the problems. Only you can make sure that you get
So,
better.
How does it feel? To be home after all this time. I have no hometown. I wouldn't know.
What about family?
My mother's name is Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father... Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Have you ever thought about the fact that the dwarves have no chance of surviving? If only because they can't get to any trees.
Sephiroth's mother's name is... Genova?
While a beautiful elf just snaps her finger and all the fruits are down.
Are you one of the soldier people?
Yeah, Zack of Soldier. First
There it
class,
is,
mind
Tifa.
you. What?
Why does she look like a
Are
cowboy?
there a lot of you? First classes?
We're a select few.
Only 2 of you this time?
Yeah, me and Sephiroth.
Uh-huh.
Well,
It's clearly much younger, you can see that right away from the stem.
That was odd.
You really want to just cut down the tree, just to get to the fruit. What's wrong with you again?
We depart for the reactor at dawn.
Always this brute
Retire
force
early
for
today.
nothing.
We only need one on watch. Get some rest, men.
Of course, as I said, you can just use magic and let the fruits legitimize down.
That's right. Go visit friends and
Why do you
family,
have to
if
want to
you
solve
wish.
everything by force and axes?
Nibelheim. Huh.
No, nothing with an axe. Just magical magic.
You guys came to. We like to call them the town's
I don't want to talk to people at all.
If you're interested. what the
Actually,
fuck-
honestly.
Ooh, scary. That kept. If you learn the truth about this wonder.
Why? Do I want to talk to people? It's already Evelina, you don't understand the basic concept of graceful means. There are
There's a
so
red
many
materia
ways to make
here.
life much easier.
Did the color seep out of it?
Believe me, an axe is not a possibility. A phoenix materia. I don't know the
welcome
question of life
Shinra-
yet. Now we have also leveled the theft. That means we're doing something different and better now. Ultima. An axe can't be graceful at all when you've got such a big, chunky thing tied on your back. So now I don't see. Oh, I have an email from Cloud. We've already had a few missions together and I want to tell you something. Actually, I wanted to share it with you in my home country, but because I'm kind of embarrassed, I prefer to write it in an email. I will never forget your words, which you gave to the newcomer of our mission. When I remind myself of them, I gain new courage to keep going. And I want to thank you for that, Zack. I really wonder what went wrong until Cloud became just as antisocial. Why do you want to give me a beard? I mean, we could do that when we play Dingsbums again. Deep Rock Galactic. That would definitely have something again.
What are you looking
Rock
at?
and Stone Brother.
This landscape. I could swear I've seen it before.
Tifa, you're our guide?
Isn't she
At your
cute?
service.
Okay, here we go.
When they talk about the best guide in town, they're talking about me.
I think I even know the photo.
It's too dangerous. There's no way I can let you get involved in this.
She'll be just fine if you protect her.
Stay back. It's just unconscious. Or do you actually want to get eaten? Use brings wear, tear, and rust. That's why I use the blunt side.
I want to go too, please.
This is a top secret facility.
You can
Non-Shinra
forget.
personnel are not permitted.
But...
Keep the young lady safe.
It's unbelievable how much she has changed, even on the outside. So I mean purely from the choice of clothes. And, of course, from anatomy.
Genova. Interesting. The door is sealed, of course.
Yes, she has become extremely attractive at the age of 22.
Genova.
This is the cause of the malfunction. This section is broken. Zack, go seal the valve.
Shinra is to blame
Why
for
did it
everything.
break?
The soldiers were really good people. But this dirty company had to ruin everything. Worse than dwarves, these people.
What is that?
You average soldier members are Mako-infused humans. You're enhanced, but you're still human. But then, what are those things? Their Mako energy levels are exponentially higher than yours.
Are they monsters?
Yes. The Shinra scientist Hojo was the one who created them. Abominations spawned by Mako energy. That's what monsters are.
You said average member. What about you?
Hey, Sephiroth!
No, the elves have made the world a better place.
That I was
The elves
created
are
the same
responsible for
way.
making sure everything goes well. I mean, that was also indirectly magic,
Am I
Evelina.
the same as these monsters?
And why does the guy get violent? Now, all of a sudden, you have an existential crisis, really? Why send your best man, who was created, to such a factory, where he could possibly get an existential crisis? Normally, as a company, I would want to try to keep him away from it.
I was not like the others. I knew mine was a special existence. But this was not what I meant. Am I a human being?
Everything you just listed
No
was done
such
by
luck.
elves, and much better in the form
You
of
are a
wine.
monster.
Grape juice. Delicious other juices. Have you used wonderful magic to make the world a better place?
Sephiroth. You were the greatest monster created by the Genova Project.
Genesis! So you are alive.
I suppose I am, if you can call this living.
What is the Genova Project?
The Genova Project was the term used for all experiments relating to the use of Genova's cells.
My mother's cells?
Poor little Sephiroth. You've never actually met your mother. You've only been told her name, no? I don't know what images you've conjured up in your head, but...
Genesis! No!
Genova was excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. She's a monster. Sephiroth, I need your help. My body is continuing to degrade. Soldier First Class, Sephiroth. Genova Project G gave birth to Angeal and monsters like myself. Genova Project S
S?
used the remains of countless failed experiments to create a perfect monster.
What do you want of me?
Your traits cannot be copied onto others. Your genes can't be diffused. Therefore, your body cannot degrade. Share your cells with me.
I mean, it all makes
My
sense
friend.
somewhere.
Your desire is the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess.
I just don't understand why they want to destroy the whole planet.
Whether your words are lies created to deceive me,
Typical dwarf player.
or the truth that I have sought all my life. It makes no difference. You will rot.
I see. Perfect monster indeed. When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss.
Yes, it's starting
Her
again.
gift everlasting.
No! Stop!
The beautiful fruit. You don't play your bum with food. So they'll be at work with me, they'd immediately get a few on the mouth.
Damn.
Activating combat mode.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yes, a very tough fight.
He tried to protect me.
I know. Tifa, stay close to me.
Go take a shower
Activating
first.
combat mode.
I calmly plunder the box. You need a switch anyway.
Conflict
yeah.
resolved. Activating combat mode.
I have to say, the Ultima spell is really ultra useless. I don't even get to do magic.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
I mean, conjuring up does quite good
Conflict
damage,
resolved.
but it just takes way too long. Then I'd rather just make a color very quickly. I put fire under people's butts.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
And now I also have to play babysitter.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
There's nothing worse than children and dwarfs.
Activating combat mode.
Do you see another reason why dwarves are so terrible? They are
Oh,
simply
yeah.
reminiscent of children.
I made it all the way here without running into a single monster. But now I have to go home. So maybe I'll tell you the rumor about the Wonder Bomb. If you can stop all of them from exploding, they say you get something very nice.
What's that talking?
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Are you making for a giant bomb?
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Hot! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
I don't even know where your hatred to help comes from.
Activating combat mode.
How can you not like
Oh,
such an
yeah.
exceedingly charming breed? A breed that is simply superior in every way.
I mean it all the way. So maybe I'll tell you.
A race that has conjured up
if you
so
can
many
stop
beautiful
all of them from
things.
exploding, they say you could.
Activating combat mode.
Are you still here?
Conflict resolved.
I thought you walked a little further.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict resolved.
Dwarfs can't even eat normally without the entire beard being completely covered with paste. So I'm happy to tell you 11 again and are definitely superior. How could it be otherwise? For example, why are there no elves in Deep Rock? They would be much more effective.
Sephiroth, where did you go?
What happened?
For example,
Sorry,
if you
I
haven't
can't
eaten your
say.
food,
I
Evelina,
thought
that's why
so.
it's raining.
I'll ask the townspeople about Sephiroth.
Thank you, Tifa.
Who would have thought that Zack met all the people back then? Oh, that was Cloud.
Tifa's safe. Don't worry.
If only I were Soldier.
The two actually know each other from childhood. Didn't
Zack,
she know it was him?
Soldier is like a den of monsters. Don't go inside.
What happened?
I don't know, man. I thought I knew, but... By the way, do you know Tifa?
Sort of.
Yes, also not
Talk
thought
to
that
her?
Zack is so much older.
I'm sensing some issues here. Shouldn't you do something? I'm one to talk. I'm with soldiers, so fighting's all I do. Sorting things out is someone else's job. What's going on? Who's the enemy? It makes no
Hey,
difference to
but
me.
you're doing your job really well.
Hey, Zack. I really like that sword. It's impressive.
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And
Well,
that's a
and
real
one
waste.
day it will be
You're
yours,
a little
Claude.
more important than my sword. But just a little.
Embrace your dreams, and whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. This is a symbol of my dreams and honor. No, it's more. That's right. I had almost forgotten. Thank you, Cloud.
Huh?
Right! I'm gonna crash. Night.
It's nice to see that things are getting better again, especially in the squat. If he does squats, he is fine. So, now I have a big problem. I now have 5 bounties left over from my celebration pack. Who the hell is this shit?
I'll rest a
No
little
one
more.
in their right mind is this stuff.
Sephiroth is at Shinra Manor.
Are you talking about that big mansion?
Yes. Shinra's owned it a long time.
Huh?
Hello?
Aerith?
I finally got through.
Yeah. Listen. Now's not the best time. I'll call you later.
No, you don't have to.
Okay. I'll come visit.
I'll be here.
I'll see you. I promise. Aerith, I'll be back soon.
But the two of them are also kind of cute. You know what's even cuter? Dwarves who think you are going to achieve something.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Conflict
Oh, yeah.
resolved.
Sephiroth is in the second floor room, on the right.
I didn't even notice that it was Cloud again. Why do I keep getting emails from the two people standing right in front of me? Quasi. I can also fight. No, you can't yet. You're 16 years old and you probably wouldn't even be able to fight a cold. Please don't tell the other soldiers that I inquired about a blonde soldier fighter. That remains between us, okay? Is the injured infantryman okay? I knew they hadn't realized it was Cloud. It's really interesting that people are standing so close to each other and no one notices who it is. Yes, tell me, where are you hiding here? What's that supposed to be, buddy?
It won't open.
And why are they
you
coffins
telling me
everywhere?
that this coffin needs a key?
Activating combat mode.
Oh,
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
It won't open.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Why should I open up very much?
It won't open.
Please explain to me why I'm opening a
Activating
sack.
combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Am I somehow a necrophile? Did I miss
Activating
something?
combat
Out of the
mode.
way!
Conflict resolved.
It won't.
I mean, if I'm here right now, I want to know if I can open them all. And even one snores that.
Who's that? Fast asleep. I should probably leave him alone.
Objection, peer. Then. Does his tongue snow out or stuff his heart in a steak? Did you just shut it down now? Again.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
And why do monsters have the keys?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
It won't open.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
So apart from the unknown, sleeping person, I haven't been able to do
Activating
anything
combat
great.
mode.
It must have been some kind of gag,
Conflict resolved.
which I didn't understand. I'm stupid as bread, don't worry.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova, I see. MEGL 77-1977. Genova verified as an ancient. MEGL 913-1977. Genova project approved. Mako Reactor 1 authorized for use. My mother's name, Genova. The Genova project. Is it coincidence? Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me? Why did you die?
Wait a minute, does that mean that these reactors are pieced with ancient peoples?
Leave me be. Leave me be.
From that day, Sephiroth shut himself inside Shinra Manor. And continued to review documents, like a man possessed. The lights in the basement never went out once.
So that was the moment when the fuse popped out. Oh boy, now he's going completely crazy.
Yes, I'm coming for you.
So this is the moment when he has completely lost all fuses. And what does bookmaking tell us?
How could you? Sephiroth, how could you?
Books just make you stupid. Reading doesn't educate. Does sugar harm the brain?
Activating
And
combat
here,
mode.
once again, is the best example of this.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
What a bunch of crack guys.
Conflict resolved.
And I'm getting more and more messages from Cloud. What does this fanboy want all the time?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Tifa and her father want to stop a lot of red. Very bad
Activating
idea.
combat mode.
Very, very bad idea.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
We
Conflict
just shouldn't
resolved.
have let the guy red in peace. Logic, in particular, kills civilians because a company has defrauded him.
Did Sephiroth do this to you?
And there it is.
Hate you. Shinra, Soldier, and you. I hate you all!
Mother, let's take back the planet together. I had an epiphany. Let's go to the promised land.
Oh my god, he's
Mother.
really crazy.
Sephiroth! Why did you kill the townspeople? Why did you hurt Tifa? Answer me, Sephiroth!
Mother,
I'm afraid that the
They're
guy
here
won't get a
again.
clear answer.
you should have ruled this planet. You were stronger, smarter.
He has completely
then
lost
they
his last candle.
Those
On the
inferior
beautiful cake.
guards. They came and took this planet away from you. But don't be sad, Mother. I am with you now.
A bit disturbing.
We meet at last, Mother.
And that's even more disturbing.
Sephiroth! What the hell happened to you? Ah! Sephiroth! I trusted you! Ah! Ah!
I'm afraid the guy is in a completely different league though.
Activating combat mode.
People, the length of this sword, it's so uncomfortable. Did I mention I'm way too high?
Better run for it!
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it!
Conflict resolved.
And yet I'm lying on the ground.
No.
What's the point of
You're
this?
not. You're not the Sephiroth I once knew!
I just mopped the floor with the one.
I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to rule this planet.
Let me guess, none of this would have happened if I had had an axe. The guy even has his own song. We are lost. If Zack is pushed to the abyss, the battle is lost.
Conflict resolved.
That's not going to happen. I say I'm way too strong. Oh man, poor Zack. I hate it when guys who are in such a good mood and only want good things are so affected. None of this would have happened if there were no dwarfs. And he talks to his dead mother again. And Cloud sneaks up with the tank sword. Even better, he really managed to punch the thing through his back. Why can he do that? I didn't.
How dare you?
Cloud. Finish Sephiroth off. Sephiroth!
Untrained soldier. But at least you hurt him badly. Ouch.
Don't test me. No. Impossible.
It's unbelievable how strong the little one is. What did you have for breakfast?
Cloud. You did it.
And that's why you are and remain the best, my dear Cloud, even if you're just coming down the stairs like a dead seal. Oh no, not the weirdo. Again.
Intriguing.
This cannot be a good thing.
Intriguing. He'll make a fine test subject.
Chapter 8 completed, he tells me.
You call yourself soldier.
Now we finally know how all this stuff came about and, above all, how it went crazy and why.
You tarnish the soldier name.
And deal! Wait!
Those wings. I want them too.
I swear to you, it's always these scientists who are extremely vicious and crazy, no matter the game. And this one finally got a couple on his face. Wind fist.
Cloud.
There are even new minor versions. That's what I'm seeing right now. So you really unlock them little by little. One second, you wonderful creatures. I'll be right back. So, here I am again, let's move on. My goodness, that's hot in my room I'm seeing right now. How can all the animals endure it? The poor cats especially.
Okay, let's go. Wait right here. Let me go and take a look around.
Exactly, wait right here on the wall where the chain and the many bones are lying around.
Good.
What great
Now
things
it's
can go
safe.
wrong, can't they? The good little mini cloud. He really saved the day.
You stay here. I'll go take a look inside.
He impaled Sephiroth like a chicken.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Got him!
Oh, let's pull through the door. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but oh well. Clause 1 and Fit. Digit 2 knows disgusting existences. Clause 3. Tasty souvenirs. Digit 4 quadrupeds resting. Okay, that's a mystery. Book
Activating
monsters,
combat mode.
specialties, chairs.
Conflict resolved.
Later!
Okay, now it's time to prove to you how extremely intelligent I am. So let's start by looking for a book. Or a monster. Or any specialty. Maybe even a chair. I don't even know what to look for. All I know, here are 2 cans and 2 of these fruits. There's just money in the cupboard. Okay, let's try again. There are still no books. How? You only have 1 chair. There are no monsters here, but some weird specialties and 2 of them. So I'll say that the specialty could possibly be the 2. So digit 3 is a 2. Unfortunately, I can't change that. Oh, these are clearly books. And there are 4 pieces up there, so the number could be a 4.
Activating combat mode.
Should it really be that simple?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
How ridiculous would that be? What do you do especially for stupid people like me? Here are 5 monsters.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Here chairs are also 2 pieces. Maybe even 3 or 4. In fact, it's hard to say, because there's one here in the left corner too. So it could be 5 chairs. So 4 books. 5 monsters. $452 definitely. The question is the chair. How many chairs were there? Maybe 3. Thick negative. Fair enough. So the 452 should definitely be right. But after that, it's a bit dark. Stupid castle. Are you kidding me a little right now? The big problem is on the one hand the books and on the other hand the chairs. Because, as I said, the monsters are definitely 5. Oh, there's more. There were 2 hidden in the corner. That means there are 6 monsters. Wait a minute. There are even 7 monsters. I have to say that we made the keyhole is really stupid. So it's 7 monsters. Unfortunately, I don't know how many chairs are standing around, but that's probably 5. 7 monsters. 5 chairs.
Here you go, have a head pat.
Okay, hello Thalo. Well, how are you? How was your weekend and how hot is it here? I'm trying my hand at a puzzle right now. So theoretically 47.25. Fuck you. Are there perhaps more cans lying around here? I also don't know what a souvenir is supposed to be. But these cans look very clear. Maybe it's because of the books. And I wanted to prove to everyone what a big brain I have. I think it's 5 books. There is also one on the chair. It's raining with you with a bit of a storm.
Activating combat
And you have a
mode.
hot chocolate.
Conflict resolved.
Got him!
You know what? You can pull the trigger directly to me. The hot chocolate is way too dangerous for you. Better give me. So 5. 725. What a shit. What's wrong?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
What exactly did I miss?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
It is quite possible that the books are wrong. I definitely see 5 chairs. I see 2 cans and I see 7 monsters. You can't say anything against that. There's another can. They really just want to make fun of you, don't they? They're packing things right in the last corner. $5,735. I hate it. I hate it so much. Why am I so stupid? It's a test of whether I'm enough myself. Look around. The bad thing is quite simple, I was pretty sure. What could be wrong? I still think about the books. I'm sure the books aren't right. But what books do I have to look out for, is the question. I think the big white ones. What else is that supposed to be? You only again. So I'm actually pretty sure it would have to be a 5. No idea. I could just try it out. But I think it's going to take a long time. So let's take another look at the monsters and the chairs. We have 4 pieces in the middle. We have one on the far right. We have 2 on the far left.
Activating combat mode.
That's definitely 7.
Got him!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
The chairs. I see 5 pieces here. Two in the middle, 2 to the right of a left. Then we are above 3 dozes.
Activating combat mode.
Got the end!
Conflict resolved.
Only the books are somewhat unknown. So unknown 73 and the 5. Now I'm kidding. Does that suck? As I said, I really don't know what I'm doing wrong, unfortunately. What if the purple fruits are also one of them? The can also has a purple symbol, doesn't it? So that could be 5. And there's another one. So 6. Okay, so if so, let's try the 5765. And that the first time. Hallelujah.
A pet?
And all that comes out of it is a crappy cactus.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Conflict resolved.
Okay. Looks like it's all clear.
Hey, but at least I was able to solve the puzzle.
I'll be right back. Don't worry.
Oh, come on, the guy is fine, he's just simulating.
Right. That should do it.
That was all the 3 meters you ran. You could have really taken the guy with you.
What's going on? The whole town was in flames.
That's right, you're saying.
After them!
The whole city had burned and all the inhabitants were dead.
You really think you can catch me? Think again. Cloud! Oh no. No way! I'm never going back!
Activating combat mode.
Are you going to tell me
Conflict
now?
resolved.
There are endless enemies coming.
Activating combat mode.
They want to kidnap my poor Claude. Take a look at how it's just dragged out.
Conflict resolved.
What's wrong with the people? Please, with the cloud in peace. You stupid bum.
Activating combat mode.
Only I am allowed to touch him. It's kind of unfortunate that I have to fight against my own people. Exactly. Drive you pussy.
Uh-oh. Not feeling good.
Hey, please steal from yourself. They almost kidnapped you.
This is bad. I'd better fall back.
Don't be like that just because you had a gigantic sword in your stomach.
It's daytime, and we're still a little weak. Should we rest till dark?
Is this Mako poisoning? Hey, Aunt Jill. Can I not save anyone?
Right. I'm gonna go find you a change of clothes. Those Mako-soaked clothes will definitely not help you get back on your feet. You wait here, okay? I'll be right back.
Oh yes, that means we get to take him off.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Oh wait, no, I think he's way too young for that. Right, what about the guy who was locked up? You were some kind of bum in the coffin.
It won't open.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Okay, let's go back. Our clothes. And if we women should find clothes, then so be it. I'm sure that suits him well, too.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Got him!
There aren't that many options because all the rooms are locked.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Hey, this'll be useful. Yeah.
A uniform for soldiers. And it's just lying around in the closet.
Hey, I found something good. Change into this.
This may smell bad, but desperate times.
Looks pretty good on you.
Now it looks exactly as I imagined it.
They're tiny, but you have lots, right?
That's right. Wanna hear?
How many you got?
23?
Write them down, so I don't forget.
I have 23 tiny wishes. But you probably won't remember them all. So, I put them all together into one. I'd like to spend more time with you.
Hey, Cloud. I have to go to Midgar. You want to come with me?
What about Tifa?
This won't be easy.
Activating
Where has it
combat
gone
mode.
again?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yes, believe me, that sounds easy.
Activating combat mode.
Don't
Conflict
worry,
resolved.
this will be extremely easy.
Okay, we're leaving town.
As if
Come
any of
on
these
now.
Papnas had a chance. Meow, meow, meow.
Damn it. It never ends.
Have you ever thought that you might be going wrong?
I'll go take a look.
Now just say I'm allowed to use sniper rifles.
It's not really soldier-esque, but can I use it though?
The question is, where's the fucking battery? Oh, how that wobbles. That can't be good.
Ah, Shinra quality. Auto assist system, huh? Nice.
I thought so too, but somehow it took a lot more damage than I just turned upside down. Come on, let's keep playing, sniper. Proper play pigeon shooting. Direct hit. Full in the face.
Activating combat mode.
And now there are even two.
Conflict resolved.
Take a close look at how Sniper Master Tyurus creates. In fact, it's the head.
Bring it
on!
Conflict resolved.
That weird, walking flashlight. And now there are three of us. Hey, I have an explosive projectile. Let's see how awesome that is. Kaboom. Okay, that was cool. That was mega cool.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
And that's exactly what I meant every time with Final Fantasy and her mini. Games always come up with something funny new. Do they have more health points or am I just shit? So buddy, now we have even improved the sniper rifle. That means there's really something to do on small. If I were to meet That's exactly why I usually hate sniper rifles in every game. I have a finger that is too nervous.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
How am I supposed to practice when the scope wobbles around like some diabetic who is hypoglycemic? You didn't let a single robot escape. Getting success. Hey, so I can't have been that shit.
Where do I go from here?
And now even with an
Can't do
obligatory
much when I've got
lighthouse.
Cloud to worry about. And Jill, what should I do?
A sniper rifle automatically has a scope, doesn't it?
Hey, Sisney.
Hey, wait a minute, I
Been a
know
while.
them.
Zack. The fugitive sample. Is it you?
It would appear so.
What did they do to you in that place?
Well, this and that. So, Sisney, you're here to take us back, right?
Please, just walk away. I thought we could outrun the army. but the Turks are a different story.
Zack, I'm sorry. This is my job. If you want to escape, you have to.
So what? I'm sorry for now. You're going to get really on your face.
Step back. Next time, I'll really have to...
Rear sight and front sight at 1000 meters and 200 rounds. So that your perception is trained. I used to shoot with an air rifle. And I hadn't been that stupid.
The Turks are here too.
That's why I'm
It's too
surprised that the
dangerous to move
scope
now.
wobbled so badly here.
We'll rest here until morning. Then we'll leave at dawn. We'll be alright. Sisney.
No, she doesn't get a hug or kisses. My heart belongs to the flower girl.
Wait, he's the other sample they collected at Nibelheim.
Why did you come here? I told you to go away.
He doesn't look well, Zack. Is he alright?
Mako poisoning. Severe case.
The experiments, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey!
Sung? I've lost the target. That's how it is. So get away safely.
Sisney. Thank you.
Here's a present. If you think you can trust me, then use it.
You play a guy, let your lumbar region decide for you. This is not about any lumbar region. This is about that the heart of Zack only for the flower girl.
Good stuff. Not again. Ah!
3 seconds.
Get off me!
Okay, now it's maybe
My
5.
hair! Stop pulling!
Maybe even 7
When
seconds.
the war of the beasts brings about the world's end,
Oh shit,
the
leave my
goddess
hair alone,
descends
you
from
asshole.
the sky.
And please stop the poetry.
Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss.
It's disgusting.
Her gift everlasting.
That's my hair!
You were a test subject in Hojo's new experiment. A modified version of Jenova's power runs through you.
What? Seriously?
You'll see, at the end of the day we'll be living somewhere, Friedrich.
No way. He just ate my hair.
Your cells will be my gift of the goddess. The degradation will cease.
You are twisted.
The monster has been harvested and can be discarded.
You're the monster.
Legend shall speak of sacrifice at world's
He's starting
end.
again.
The wind sails over the water's surface, quietly, but surely.
Well, Taylor, what can I tell you? This game is just maximally confusing. What do you get out of eating my hair? I hope you choke on it. But no, it just mutates. I'll tell you for a maximum of 7 seconds.
Activating combat mode.
If I could meet.
Conflict resolved.
Again. But my hair is just hot as lava.
Angeal.
I'll tell you, these guys are all
do I
crazy
do?
here.
Tell me.
Sephiroth went crazy because he's read so many books. And then he found his mother, who was somehow stuck in a capsule. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Whoa, whoa! Cloud! This is my hometown! This is Gungaga! No, I can't go to my house.
I feel like your
They're
capital
probably
isn't what it
waiting for
used to
us
be.
there. Wait here, okay? I'm a little worried about my parents.
I don't think you can satisfy the guy with that. He's just completely crazy, as I
wonder
said.
how Mom's doing.
Especially with its mother
risky.
complex.
But should I go back?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Why doesn't everyone want a girl? Don't understand the problem. So familiar home.
Behind you. So predictable.
Everything still
Couldn't
looks
you
just as
guess your
shitty as
hometown would be
before, doesn't it?
The first place we'd look? Here to see your parents?
Yeah, so? What's wrong with that?
I see.
Yeah, well, I guess you're right. It was pretty careless.
We'll be going.
Be careful. Security is very tight right now. Apparently, another target is in the area.
Who?
Angeal.
I see.
I see.
Women
He
are
died
like
by
hand
your
grenades.
You're
If
not
you lose the
surprised.
ring, the house is
I think he
gone.
may have helped us.
escape Shinra Manor.
Interesting. The sighting reports were true.
But why would he come to a place like Gungaga?
He came here to see you. What other reason could there be?
Run away if you can, Angeal! The Turks are watching!
I'll give you 10 minutes. After that, I return to the Turks.
Return?
Right now, I'm not in the mood. I can't bring bad news to your parents.
My mom. How is she?
She's
Hey,
worried.
what does that mean?
She thinks after all this,
I'm just
you'll
listening
never
to
be
the
able to find someone
conversation.
to marry.
What's up with that?
They're nice people, and they're doing fine.
Good. That's all I need to know.
Yeah.
Could it be that she likes me?
How's your folks?
I was raised inside Shinra.
I'm sure she likes my big two-hander.
Hey, Sisney. Would you mind keeping my folks company for a while?
Can I even pronounce the
Alright.
name?
No
Sisley.
problem.
They'll probably ask you to join the family.
Already happened.
What? What did you say? Sisney!
Not my real name.
What?
You have 5 minutes left.
Angeal? Angeal, it is you! Hey, wait!
But he had just had gray or white hair. When is this
it
game
really
strange?
Angeal? Only one way to know.
Activating combat mode.
Oh,
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. Activating combat
In
mode.
fact, I somehow hope that we will soon be fighting Turkey.
Conflict resolved.
I'm sure they're pretty funny fighters.
Hey, wait!
You see, he really has gray hair. It's not the same person, is it? He has aged.
Why now?
Even the guys have gray
Sorry,
hair.
Fresh out!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
His cells are completely useless.
They all want my cells.
You are a former member of Soldier. Your cellular structure has already mutated.
Hollander, you did it to yourself?
Yes. After nearly being killed by Genesis, it was really all I could do to survive. I merely borrowed some cells from Genesis.
You know you're degrading.
Indeed. But there is still some hope.
The gift of the goddess. A pure S-cell sample will stop the degradation process.
Pure?
There are two of
And
you.
who on earth is supposed
On
to
the
have
run.
that?
No.
One is a former soldier operative, the other an infantryman.
That infantryman carries within his body the last pure S cells in the world.
Hey!
Do you know the verse in Act 4 that leads into the final act?
Does that mean
Legend
Claude
shall
has
speak
mutated?
of sacrifice at world's end. The wind sails over the water's surface, quietly, but surely.
Enough about sacrifices and endings. I don't want to hear it.
I swear to you again, typical.
You don't
Finally stop with this
understand
fucking
the
poetry.
beauty of these words. How tragic. I'm not surprised. Even I didn't understand all of it. The
How can a
greatest
villain be
mystery
so
behind the
indescribably
gift of
annoying?
the goddess? The water's surface.
If this continues, I
And
need
the
chocolates.
answer I have arrived at is the life stream.
And he just keeps
There are
talking.
various theories regarding the missing final act. However, only my theory is correct, and I will prove it to you.
No, that won't be necessary. Ah!
Can I beat him with a frying pan until he stops
will
and speaks
understand.
plainly? Please go ahead. My dear Tyurru beat him to a pulp really nicely.
Cloud's in danger. Back to the reactor.
Please do not use
Gotta
any
move quick.
coercion.
Activating combat mode.
Oh,
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
I don't think I'll be able to arrive in time if the guys are flying. No, elves don't talk that much. Have you ever been to the mythical dungeon of Yul Daemon in World of Warcraft? Maybe there are also
Activating
3
combat
dwarves
mode.
and they are just talking non-stop.
Conflict resolved.
But
Activating
really,
combat
from the
mode.
beginning of the dungeon to the end, they're just chattering.
Conflict resolved.
So I can tell you that dwarves are the true masters of words. And at every opportunity you mention what a beautiful long beard you have or how good your beer tastes, even though the beer really tastes like piss.
You.
In other words, for the fact that he can fly. It's really
Activating
slow.
combat mode.
The guy just gets worms out of his pocket. And he has a really bad breath. A personified German drill instructor. And he's going for a folding chair. Want to have.
Conflict resolved.
What a... I was there 3,000 years ago. I mean in Silbermond. Elves are the masters of the plan. Chat.
It's been a long time, Zack.
So,
For a very
what
long
happened?
time.
That thing wasn't so
You've
tough.
grown old.
I can't fight like a first. I'm just an Angeal copy.
Copy?
It's Lazard.
So, you're the one who helped Hollander out of Junon? Why would you do such a thing?
To exact my revenge. I needed Hollander.
You really chose the wrong friends, didn't you?
I agree. I never dreamed I'd be turned into an Angeal copy.
Well, just be happy you're linked to Project G.
Clean iron pan.
It's a strange feeling. The lust for vengeance that had
No,
so
the good
consumed
old
my
folding
life
chairs are the best.
is all but gone now. In its place is a desire to help you. A desire to save Genesis. No. It's bigger than that. I want to save the world.
Do you know what the biggest problem is? I haven't understood anything to this day.
Nothing strange about that. Angeal lives inside you.
Genesis is trying to obtain the gift of the goddess. But what is it exactly? No. Whatever it is, he must be stopped.
Elves are not problems. Elves are
I
the
just
solution.
Don't understand what he's talking about at all. What should I do?
Angeal may show us the way. Perhaps.
Maybe. I hope so, Director.
Huh. Director. So, Zack, what is your dream?
Huh? Oh. Let's see.
To become a hero.
I definitely want to get married.
Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Oh, come on. Lend me a hand. You and Angeal both. If we pull this off, we'll all be heroes. At the very least, I feel like one.
So, Zack, where is Genesis? I see.
Okay, cock. Let's fit together very briefly. We all know this company Shinra is antisocial. And you have eventually an ancient person, found by the ancient people. And this being they studied and did experiments. And from this being they somehow removed the genes and made these three types. Angelo, Sephiroth and Genesis. Well, the three didn't know that. And now that they have learned everything, you are especially angry. So far, I understand. What I still don't quite understand is what the goal actually is. Because this one Silverheart guy, it went crazy after you found out. And what exactly does he want to do now? Taking over the world. He talked to his dead mother and said, "Hey, I'm going to get the fucking world back for you." I'm not sure how, but he apparently wants to destroy the world, and in the same breath he wants to conquer the world. Still, I don't understand the point at all. Everyone said that the story in Cologne on April 7th should be one of the best. Yes, but I understand you, sorry not. I don't understand the whole story at all. And why is Kstolen suddenly the chosen one?
Dumb apples only grow in Benora.
Why is that?
Something to do with the soil here, apparently.
Genesis always carried a dumb apple with him. I should have realized sooner. It looks so different now.
Oh yes, nothing burns anymore.
Can I leave Cloud with you?
Yes.
What?
The city looks familiar to me. Isn't this also the city where Cloud was used? I remember the windmill. It is in Final Fantasy game. We all know what the big evil bosses want. Then comes the obligatory plot twist, that he is hating it but can go back now. Nad must finish. Hero kills tragic boss and blah 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 blah. I'll be honest, I always think it's nice when the bad guys have good motives. In Final Fantasy XIV, for example, I really felt sorry for a lot of bad guys. And if you can do it, is the story really successful?
Was this here before? Where does it lead? Benora White Juice. First prize processed foods. National Agriculture Awards. Oh, wow. The idea for
But
this
also to
juice
pretend that you can
came
read.
from a Benora youth named Genesis.
Wow! Just wow!
Young Genesis's comments. I am very honored. Benora White Juice tastes great, but the fruit itself is tasty too. My dream is for my parents and I to serve the hero Sephiroth our apples one day. Genesis. Is there anything I can do?
But well, I'm kind of missing the pity right now. The guys are just crazy because they've learned they're monsters. Is that all? What do they give me? How can a map be so small and so confusing at the same time? And
Activating
pretty.
combat mode.
The colors are really pretty for the
Conflict
fact
resolved.
that the game is so old. Okay, my dear Tyurru, then tell me. Which game has captivated you the most in terms of story so far? Now I'm very curious and with you, Evelina.
Some kind of console? The pedestal has 7 indentations. If I set Goddess Materia in these indentations, that door will open.
Oh, shit. No. Four pieces are on the precipice of decision and the remaining 3 Lake of Oblivion. You can't be serious.
Activating combat mode.
Would not have a good story.
Conflict resolved.
All they know is just getting drunk.
The elevator's not here yet.
Activating combat mode.
Okay, let's see. Somewhere it goes on here. Somewhere there are still 3
Conflict
boxes.
resolved.
I have to go to a so-called Lake of Oblivion. Oh yes, baby, I found it. So, where are the treasure chests?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
I don't know what that was, but well, it's dead. He didn't deserve it any other way. But somehow there are more of them.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
I feel like I have to do more than just find a box.
Mako?
Apparently, I have to
Mako?
activate all the crystals and defeat the enemies.
Mako? Mako.
The Mako is a kind of lifeblood of the planet. And at the same time, apparently, it is very toxic and deadly. Okay, where the hell is the third box? Evelina pulls out the third box. We don't have time. Leave there. Nothing there, you're valuable. I have to keep the mission going, so stop it. So, we have all the stones. Now there will certainly be a little mystery that will drive me crazy. But don't worry, me and my great, massive brain, we can do it. Bomb.
Activating combat mode.
Smart.
Conflict resolved.
So here you go, the last 3 just for you. Now open the fucking gate. Okay, you know, what's closing the gate again?
Combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Here to the light of destruction.
Genesis is up ahead. I'm sure of it.
I'm not so keen to go there right now. If that's the name. Ready for the decisive battle. Oh baby, but something like that.
My soul, corrupted by vengeance,
Probably.
hath endured torment to find the end of the journey. In my own salvation.
And, of course, he's
You're
back in
late.
poetry. To try.
Loveless again.
You have succeeded, Angeal's spirit, and carry a part of Sephiroth within you. Thus, the 3 friends are reunited once again. And Loveless.
Hey,
is
come on,
reenacted.
your hair is gray.
No. Open your eyes, Genesis.
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end.
I've come here to help you.
The goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
What is that?
All help is lost.
The gift of the goddess.
Just go for it.
A heavenly boon found only in Benora.
I thought the cells were the gift.
There are various interpretations.
I don't understand.
To ponder the mystery is in itself a gift.
Me neither.
We will all join the life stream. You are no exception.
Yes, really.
The planet
A pump gun would be so
has
awesome, or a
become my
flamethrower.
guardian.
Keep talking to me. Don't let it take over.
In other words, you're just playing
You're not a
around with the
monster, You're
Mako.
one of us. Damn you!
The guy was already a monster before he went crazy. When he first started writing his poetry, he was already a monster. Now at least he keeps his mouth shut and fights. Don't worry, I don't need Space Marines. I'll just do it myself now. It's quite possible that it's pretty strong and I'll have to rebuild all my stuff. Should have taken at least one healing spell with me. But he just sticks his sword in there and watches. Could imagine that this fight could be quite hard. If you weren't as exaggerated as I am right now. That's what happens when you do all the side missions. Yes, first try.
My soul, corrupted by vengeance,
Easy peasy lemon squeezy and right on your face.
hath endured torment to find the end of the journey.
Hey, he's got
in
his hair
my
color
own
back.
Salvation. And your eternal slumber.
Unfortunately, he also found his poetry.
Does this mean you knew from the beginning?
Stand and fight, soldier first class.
Zack? Why is everyone always pushing things on me? Yeah.
I know the problem, but you just want to have a holiday.
Activating combat mode.
Yes, 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 very impressive. Lusser.
Conflict resolved.
Really very impressive. I am excited. That doesn't make any sense at all. Dwarves are not capable of anything. Exactly, go the light and never come back. Hey, I know them. This is Minerva. The one boss I couldn't do in the mission. Beat him. Are you finally dead? And now tea bags. Zack is way too decent. I was just shaken. Now we are all reunited.
Save your
The
strength.
happy, powerless family.
I got some help from him over there.
It's you.
I don't need a flashback. I know what that is.
Director! Thank you.
Oh, isn't that cute? Now he's
Okay,
really put a fruit in the
let's
hands of
eat.
these guys.
Sorry I'm not the real thing, but...
Is it good?
Yeah.
The gift.
The guy is
Of the
still
goddess.
alive.
This apple?
What's the fuck? Again.
Angeal. The dream came true.
I guess they're all going back to the planet. They all become pure energy
How are
of the
you?
Mako again.
I wish I knew where you were. It's already been 4 years now. This is the 89th letter that I've sent to you. But I don't even know where to send them anymore.
Please, what? 4 years
really
have passed.
hope that this final letter that I'm writing
How is that
gets to
possible?
you. By the way, the flowers are selling very well. They make everyone so happy. Thanks to you, Zack. Aerith.
4 years? What do you mean, final?
Why 4 years?
Aerith. Wait for me.
Are you telling me that the blonde has been sitting around and sleeping for 4 years?
You're gonna make it too. You got that?
This must be an important matter if they are sending the two of us.
Apparently the subject will become our brother.
Is that so? But will he
accept his fate willingly?
Did I mention that this game is extremely confusing? It's just getting more and more confusing.
Even if the morrow is barren of promises,
I think I'll have to read my whole guide thing again
shall
tomorrow.
forestall my return.
And, of course, poetry is coming back.
To become the dew that quenches the land, to spare the sands, the seas, the skies, I offer thee this silent sacrifice.
Cisne! The army's mobilizing. Find the targets before they do.
Understood. The army won't be as subtle.
I want them alive. You hear me? You're going to save Zack's life.
Of course. I haven't even told him my real name.
Help them. Cisne, I have letters for Zack. 88 of them.
I'm just kidding. You know I wouldn't do that to you. We're friends, right?
And he is still unconscious.
They can't be serious. There's no way we're gonna find 2 needles in a haystack this size.
There's no mission that's impossible for the
Turks, yeah.
Also, Sung apparently has something to give him.
Who? The target? So we're couriers now. Delivering packages to fugitives, huh? We got nothing.
You?
Likewise. I'm heading to point 235. You two take point 120.
Roger.
All right,
Reno.
let's get going.
The two guys had also been extremely cool. I can't believe how long this cat has been going. Oh, I think he's coming to his senses for the very first time.
Boy, oh boy. The price of freedom is steep.
None of this makes any
Embrace your
sense.
dreams. And whatever happens,
I saw this one
protect your
scene when I was
honor.
playing Fantasy VII Remake,
Soldier! Come and get it!
but here's Cloud.
Activating
But
combat
unconscious. What a beautiful ending. With wonderful music. Let me heal in peace. Fuck helicopters and fucking rockets.
Yes, for real. Get away safely. Zack, I gotta go.
Oh, that was close.
Use brings about where
I'm a country
I
boy
can
too.
be pretty
Like
cheap.
you've been
If
there.
only I were so honor can be
I really
quite
like that
important.
sword. Thanks.
A monster's
I
objective.
really like
join
that sword.
mine.
Nothing else out
Zack,
there. Hold on.
you have my thanks.
Hello?
Oh my goodness.
Later!
What are you doing to me? But the old model is actually pretty cute too. So it really doesn't look bad.
Activating combat mode.
I think I just forgot to make settings. Again. What's this going to be? But they also make the ending so dramatic so quickly. Would you kindly die one day? What is happening here?
Here you go, have a head pat.
So don't ask me what's going on here.
Hello! Don't worry. That's right. But wanna hear? Not scary work at all. Stuff? Will I see you again? I'll be here.
So when it comes to incorporating really nice drama, they always manage to do it. But how can it be that 4 years have passed? Above all, Cloud had been there the whole time. Now, at least, she's grown up. Oh no, poor Zack. Please don't tell me you died. Really, he really died.
Zack.
I can be serious or he won't really die.
For the both of us.
Both of us?
That's right. You're gonna live. You'll be My living legacy.
But I've already played part 7.
My honor. My dreams. They're yours now.
I can't believe that Zack is really dying.
I'm your living legacy.
He was by far the most likable person I've ever played in this whole series. That sucks.
Embrace your dreams. If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams.
Thank you.
had been very funny in places. The fights were quite funny. But the story was maximally confusing. So the game can't be that bad. My dear Tyurru, the customer reviews are overwhelming. And after all, the Discord decided most people wanted to see the game. My dear Tato, tell me, which game did you find best on the subject of story? I actually played Final Fantasy VII, but I still didn't get any smarter from it. So as I said, there's definitely this stupid company called Shinra. And that's responsible for the fact that all the shit happened in the first place. They have found a kind of fossil, a remnant of the old generation. And with that, you've done experiments and created creatures, including these three main characters. Sephiroth is the king, so to speak. Of these weird creatures, at least. Oh, Zelda. I've played Zelda for you once. What exactly is supposed to be so bad in the game? Is that hard or what? Or is it because you're fighting some robots? I've seen my fights against robots with a bow. It looked quite funny, at least in the pictures. And as I said, the customer reviews are overwhelmingly saying, it's very good. Alien Isolation on hard mode. Well, I set the difficulty level to the highest anyway. There's no getting around it. In any case, as usual, we will always play very hard. Oh, believe me, I've done much worse things. I can do that somehow. After all, I've already done Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3. Then I will certainly create Horizons. As I said, I had to install the game first. I'm at 50% right now. Actually, I wanted to start today, but oh well. Who could have guessed that the game is 70 gigabytes in size? I don't think this space is for me. I don't think Dead Space is for me. I don't like it when you're senselessly bloody. Sci-fi gothic. I don't even know what that is. Felix. 1 and 2. As I said, I've never heard of it. I've never seen or heard NEX anywhere. I can't even pronounce the word, so you see how unknown it is. So, let's see what's actually happening here. Somehow nothing at all. I actually thought I could skip somehow. But honestly, somehow I'm quite happy that I finished playing this game on the stream. This game had been a gift from a very dear friend. Thanks again, Owen. I got this game as a gift almost a year ago. And only now played to the end. Very embarrassing. Well, there are so many games. I always don't know what to do next. That's why I always let the Discord decide. Then at least I have an excuse and can say, yes, Discord wanted it that way. Amazingly, Baldur's Gate. In fact, it has been voted one of the highest. That and Sekiro. But Horizon Zero Dawn. Now at number 1. But tomorrow will most likely be the zombie game again anyway. As long as Goldie and Shari have the time and inclination. Well, I'll have to take a look at Baldur's Gate. Just give me a little time. We still have so many games for sure. You know that the next few weeks are definitely planned. It's Horizon's turn and on my vacation RimWorld 500%. And by the way, we play anyway. That, for example. Oh, it seems to go even further. Always such a dramatic cat. We know that. This is original from Final Fantasy VII. I thought Baldur's Gate 3 was already out.
My name is Cloud. Soldier. First class.
Oh, unfortunately it's still in early access. Well, okay, I see. But the 3.8. It's not that far away. Completed the 10th chapter and completed on the difficulty level. Getting achievements. Wait a minute, what's what? Does everything start all over again, or how is that? I thought maybe you could still do all the side missions now. But I can see that you're just being fooled. There was simply nothing at all about New Game Plus.
Troops have hijacked Shinra Express.
But yes, this is clearly a New Game Plus. Oops, the game crashed. Well, something like that. Interestingly, I have just 45% of the successes. What's the fuck? What on earth did I miss? So this game definitely didn't feel like a typical Final Fantasy game to me. I mean, it was confusing, but that wasn't even the main problem. I didn't miss anything. I've done it all. But I think all the side effects are some special things. Especially these mini-games. And especially all the side missions. Yes, Final Fantasy has a lot of hidden achievements. So, wait a minute, let me grow up again. And let me do the chat on the other side. So, that looks better. So you wonderful cuddly creatures. With that, we've actually completed this game for now. As already mentioned, we will definitely continue to play the zombie game for the next few days. In addition, Horizon. And don't forget. At the end of July, beginning of August comes the big challenge with RimWorld 500%. Which I personally am particularly looking forward to. It's going to be so awesome again. Final Fantasy Remake Part 2. So honestly, Final Fantasy, I don't feel like people enjoy it too much on stream. Or at least not on my stream. But that's right, at some point Final Fantasy VII Part 2 will come out again. Fantasy VII is generally extremely long and big, isn't it? And you stop wanting to order food at this time of day. This is not healthy. Think about yourself and your figure. Everyone knows, but at such a time of day, nothing warm is eaten. Or do you want to be able to fly around bloated like a balloon? What do I have to do? Do all our colonists and robots at RimWorld have to be named after you? Chocolate is not a hot food. I just said you can't eat a sumptuous, hot meal at this time of day. Chocolate is simply not one of them. Chess and mate. Where did my music go? Well, theoretically you could also make the chocolate hot. But that's not what it's all about. I know for a fact that you want to eat croquettes and meaty things. And you shouldn't do anything like that. Not at this time of day. Didn't you pay attention to nutrition or biology or history class or chemistry or physics? Or do you vultures nowhere? You learn that at school or from your parents, if your parents have a clue. Before going to bed, no more large, hot food. That's exactly what you do when you go swimming. You're not supposed to eat anything before you go swimming. In fact, I don't even know why people say that. Do you just sink like an anchor? Does that mean you're going through the night? Hello, Culver. We've just finished Final Fantasy. And I'm really sad right now because the ending was really shit. I can't believe the guy died.
Fröhliche Weihnachten, du Penner.
Oh, that's how it is. So you're full of food and then it's unhealthy for the stomach.
Das ist wirklich nicht mein Problem.
Zeig mir deine What did you promise?
Ich habe hier nur den besten Stoff. Der letzte Scheiß. Absolut. Früher wäre das
Was für ein Timing.
Yes, what timing? Oh yes, right, where's the other nice clip? The clip that starts with C. Moment. Also such an unbelievably awesome timing. I found the clip, a moment, I'll show it to you. I just need to find the right window. Oh yes, here it is. Look at that, that was really awesome too.
Lässt seinen Grill mit
That was
vergammeltem
perfect
Fleisch
timing of the
rumstehen.
sounds.
Was für perverse Schweine. Perverse Schweine. Was für perverse Schweine.
In any case, that was really good timing. Yes, the zombie rejoiced. The zombie was happy that we all visited him. I even remember my very first clip back at Deep Rock. Maybe I'll even find it for a moment very quickly. It was made by Nicholas back then, and it was just as ingenious. The poor cat. Wait, I think so. You've done a lot of clips over time, you know that. Of course, Talo, thank you for being there, and until next time, take care of yourself. Aw, I found him. I found him, my friends, 1 second. This was my very first clip, or one of my very first.
Let there be light.
Das war der passende Sound.
Let there be light. Let there be. Let there be light.
Yes, sometimes the timing is just perfect. Christian once managed to do something similar. Let's see if I can find the thing. We have so many funny little clips. But as I said, Christian also managed to do something really funny at some point, which was just as good. I just can't find it right now. But Christian also made a lot of clips, as I see right now. So somehow 20 pieces or so. And now, right now, I can't find him right away. No, I really can't find it right now. Well, it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll find him by tomorrow. Maybe I should have saved all the stuff. But Christian hadn't been there for quite a while. I hope you are doing well. Fair enough. So my dear people, I'm going to call it a day for now. We actually completed Final Fantasy today. And I want to say that we finished it really well. Even though I'm still a bit sad about the ending. But well, what we do. Perhaps. Is there ever a way to play Final Fantasy XVI? But that is certainly still far in the stars. Of course, we will also attack someone together. Let's see, I think. Maybe I'll even find a cute cat girl. Because unfortunately my friends are all offline again. Somehow. Why are they all offline? Can't do it. Whenever I want to attack. Here's something really cute. It's not a cat, but it's a fox. They're just as cute. All my dear people, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for compassion. I wish you a pleasant night and a nice weekend. Maybe until tomorrow. Always remember, I love you. With this in mind, a good night and bye-bye.
So viele Lumas. Pause, Pause. Oui, oui. Hat dir Mama schon aus dem Bilderbuch vorgelesen? I don't know. Dankeschön für dein Raid. Willkommen. Tyurru? Habe ich das richtig ausgesprochen? Ich hoffe. Vielen, vielen Dank für den Raid und herzlich willkommen.